So let's get you guys caught up on what's happened this week in this new fish breeding adventure that we seem to find ourselves on. Up in tank 1, the red Dumbos. We did have babies. We had 2 babies. That was it, only the 2. So I will take it though. These tanks, they've still got to grow in. We're only week 6 into it, so I've still got to grow in. Remember we went and got a philodendron, I think I called, from Bunnings. We took some cuttings, and you can see up in there, we're starting to get roots. Anyway, this is tank 2. These are our little swordtails. They are coming along nicely. Now that I know that we can actually breed swordtails, it's like, well, let's start trying to find some sort of decent swordtail to breed. In the snake skins, I am still, the red snake skin, still loving these things. No babies yet, but you can see, this girl, she's looking promising. Over with our neon blues, you'll see there's a Siamese fighter. Tragic news. We had a trio of the neon blues. One of the girls, she jumped straight out through that, where's that hole? There it is. She jumped straight out through that hole, so like within the first hour of getting her, I didn't find her till like an hour later, dead on the floor. So second girl, so that brought us down to a pair. And then from there, everything was going well. She was looking nice and pregnant, and then bang, she died right when I thought she was going to give birth. So I'm not sure if she got pregnant too young or what the deal is, but anyway, I've thrown him down with mixed endlers down the bottom there, and I've moved him over here. Why have I moved him over here? Well, you guys would remember that I'd done a betta breeding, I think it's 14 days ago now, and I got to tell you, I wanted to know, was that a one-off fluke, or did I actually learn some stuff and do what I was supposed to do? So I've gone and used him again. You can see these tanks all cloudy and whatnot. That's from the Indian almond leaf in there, and yeah, there you go. There's another lot of bubs. So I'm kind of happy that yes, I did learn how to breed the bettas. That's the girl I paired him with. You can see she's got the Indian almond leaf in there as well. He made an absolute mess of her fins. So she's getting a nice healthy diet at the moment. But yeah, you can see what the water quality's usually like. That's what the Indian almond leaf does to it. So yeah, we got more baby bettas there. But one thing I am liking is, it's going to take these things months to grow up. So I've got plenty of time on my side to work out what we're going to do with all these babies. Moving on with the guppies, which is what we're supposed to be breeding. We got the Tux Dragons. So with this, where are you? There's Tux Dragons, and if you have a look, we've got bubs. I think there's 7 babies swimming around at the moment. So I'm happy with that. Moving on to tank 6, the Bloody Marys. Now these things, love them. Absolutely love them. So, and I've got to tell you, I seen a girl with eggs the other night. So stoked with that, so super stoked. Love these things. Blue Dreams in the Blue Dreams in tank 7. You can see this tank's a bit grubbier. I've got to give this one a clean today, and I've only just dropped a snail in there. It's on the shopping list. I need to go out and get a snail for every single tank. Now these Blue Dreams aren't the best. They're actually a low grade Blue Dream. What I've done was I went out and I bought 80 of these mixed Neocaridina, and the plan was to pick the blues out, pick the yellows out, pick the cherries out, and all that. And I got these things really cheap. I paid like 40 cents each, and I got 87 of them. But I'm kind of kicking myself now, because last night I found one over in this tank, and the night before I found one up in this tank. So the Bloody Marys, they're behaving themselves. These ones aren't. So I'm thinking I'm going to kick all these out, chuck them down the pool, and I think I'm going to just fill this whole rack up with the Bloody Marys. and then on the next rack I might fill that up with Blue Dreams, you know, next rack, so on and so forth. Red lace guppies, again, good news, bad news. So the good news is, I'll see if I can find one. Yep, there you go, babies. Again, I think there's about 7 babies swimming around in here. But the sad news is mum died pretty well that night after giving birth. So I'm not sure, again, what I'm doing wrong. I'm only very new into this, so I'm not sure. Am I overfeeding them? Am I getting them pregnant too early? You know what? I'm not 100% sure. It's all one big learning curve at the moment. Moving down to tank number 10, we got the red tuxedo koi. No bubs, but you know, one of the girls is looking nice and pregnant. This is where I threw that blue boy, that neon blue. This is just a mixed Edler tub. I can actually see this all going and actually putting something in here that that's going to breed true. We've got, this is one of my favourites, blue metal snake skin. Oh, look at that boy. So the girls are looking nice and pregnant, but no babies of yet. And on to tank 13, last but not least, is the full golds. And again, you can see girls are looking pregnant, but yeah, no babies yet. I've got another 8 tanks set up over, well, they're not set up, I've still got to put sand in them and some sponge filters and whatnot. But yeah, looking forward to getting them up and operational. And that's pretty well it for the week, guys. So yeah, it's been a good week. It's been a bad week. We've had some wins and we've had some losses. But you know, it's all a new hobby at the moment. We're all learning. So I hope you are enjoying it, guys.